Paul Harrison here, founder and creator of Mobivation.com. And if you've come to this page, obviously you're keen to learn a little bit more about Mobivation and the text messages we send. To give you a little bit of a breakdown, Mobivation text messages are, for lack of a better term really, they're motivational text messages for aspiring entrepreneurs, business owners and investors. And really the reason we developed them and we've implemented them now and they've had so much success is they actually keep your goals on front of consciousness. They keep you moving forward in the changes you want to make. Now, the thing is, from my experience and the people I've had around me and the work I've done with a lot of our students, is one thing I've found is anybody who's wanting to make a change, say, set up their own business or learn to invest or trade the stock market, they never ever have a problem with the strategies they've got to implement in order to get to where they want to go. What people do have a problem with, though, is keeping the focus on making the changes they need to make to get to where they want to go. Okay? I mean, we'll say, for example, that you learn a strategy, you read a book, or you learn a strategy that you can implement in business or whatever field you want to get into, and then you go away and try to implement it. Now, if you walk away and you try to implement it, that's great, but you've got to keep these things going regularly. And so often, we commit to making a change in the short term, but then as time goes on, we kind of lose focus. And this is a human trait. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It is. It does happen like this. And really what Mobivation is designed to do is to keep those goals for you on front of consciousness. So every morning you're engaged with these messages, and they just get you on the right foot in order to get to where you want to go, and help you get through that initial learning curve, as we all have when we learn something in theory and then start applying it in practice as well. So as I've touched on already, if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, business owner, or investor, then Mobivation certainly could be for you. Okay. We've helped people as far as business owners, property investors, stock market traders, just keep their eye on the ball, keep going forward, and having a little push when times get tough, as they will do if you're going through that learning curve. Just to give you a little bit more detail on Mobivation, the actual text messages, we have a formula we use that's been devised with the help of some NLP practitioners and some hypnotherapists as well, and also obviously aspiring business owners, aspiring entrepreneurs, business owners and investors. But what it does is that the formula that we've got really engages the client, and it's very, very hard-hitting. The messages are personalized as well, which carry even more weight. So really, you're receiving a text message at 7 a.m. every morning, every weekday morning anyway, and it's engaging your mind and keeping you moving forward on there as well. So if that's something you want to do and you want to get through that learning curve a lot quicker than what a lot of other people are trying to do, or some people even fall by the wayside, then have a go at Mobivation.com. Click on the Add To card button if you're committed to making these changes, though. And I've got some phenomenal little gifts I can give you as well if you want to come on board and try it out. And if you need any further confirmation, just have a look at the testimonials we've got. Some very, very powerful testimonials for some people who are growing at a rate of knots. They really are developing very, very quickly. And if you don't know these people by name now, you certainly will do in the next few years. So go ahead, click the Add To card button at the bottom, and I'd love to have you on board and help you move forward. So all the very best. Thank you for your time. Cheers. Bye-bye.